Well, the U.S. House is poised to pass a broad gun control package with no Republican support. In the Senate, bipartisan talks continue. Meanwhile, a House committee heard from survivors of mass shootings in Buffalo, New York, and Uvalde, Texas. Capitol Hill correspondent Erik Rosales has more.
Members of the House Oversight and Reform Committee listened to emotional testimony from victims and families of the Uvalde and Buffalo shootings. Democrats used the testimony to push for more gun reform. But I spoke to the lead Republican who sits on the committee, who tells me it was all for show.
I think the Democrats are going to try to really strike a chord. They're going to try to get the voters' attention off of inflation, off the border crisis, off all the Biden crises, and kind of have an emotional hearing.
The Democrat committee chair accused Republicans of looking for excuses.
They have blamed violent video games. They have blamed family values. They have even blamed open doors. They have blamed everything but guns.
A mother whose son was injured in the New York shooting demands lawmakers to act.
Common sense gun laws are not about your personal feelings or beliefs. You are elected because you have been chosen and are trusted to protect us. But let me say to you here today, I do not feel protected.
A father shared his tearful story of his daughter who covered herself in another child's blood at the school to avoid being shot.
She's everything, not only for me, but her siblings and her mother. I thank y'all for letting me be here and speak out, but I wish something will change, not only for our kids, but every single kid in the world, because schools are not safe anymore.
Former police officer, Republican Congressman Clay Higgins says he was sworn to protect the public and argues those freedoms must not be touched.
And it is essential that the fundamental freedoms, First Amendment, Second Amendment, Fourth Amendment, are always protected and preserved by this body.
Over in the Senate, a bipartisan group of lawmakers continue to negotiate. Sources tell me Mitch McConnell, the Republican leader, may be open to raising the age from 18 to 21 to buy an assault weapon, which could influence other Republicans to follow. At the Capitol, Erik Rosales, EWTN News Nightly.